Hey guys, so I figured I'd give you some fast thoughts, copying old Bob Pockrass thing. Fast thoughts are going to be on Talledega, and not just Talledega, but tracks that don't have lights, and how I feel about that. Well, so personally, in my opinion, I have a couple of reasons here. So, from what I've been gathered on Talledega specifically, is it's a small rural area, get that, and apparently there's these hellacious parties that go on around Talledega, from what Bob Pockrass was saying, and that you don't want to disturb that, and there's all these parties in the infield and whatever else. And then apparently he was saying that if you leaving out of there, the roads aren't very, I guess, lit, and traffic's bad and everything else. And so, yeah. So I kind of get that, but I'm trying not to say this and sound insensitive towards Talledega or other tracks that don't have lights. To include Pocono, it's really no excuse. I mean, and it is, but it's not. The way I see it is, you do get rain, okay? The difference between, and this is a NASCAR thing, the difference between, in my opinion, the track needing lights and not needing lights is the start times. Granted, it can be raining all day and you won't get the race started. I get that. But, it wasn't too long ago, it seems like forever ago, but years ago, you'd start the races at 1:30 in the afternoon, and you could give yourself little windows. Granted, sometimes it just keeps raining and you got what you got. But now, since we, quite frankly, in my opinion, cater to the East Coast, I know they get upset when you say that. I'm sorry, West Coast, I'm sorry. I know people get sensitive, but that's the fact of the matter, is that races in the East start later. I feel like NASCAR in these communities to support NASCAR get a lot of money from NASCAR revenue, and I understand that a lot of the Talledega area probably runs off of NASCAR, but there are other things that are done there that are pretty decent sized companies. There's some military contract companies and stuff like that there that not many people know about, that there's some good jobs because of that. So I don't completely feel bad for Talledega, Alabama. With that said, hey, I mean, you got to get with the times is what I'm getting at. You got to get with modern day, so Talledega shouldn't be like anywhere else. No exception. If we keep saying that, tracks need to have this and everything else, I mean, if you're going to put a race, and there's some factors, and some of this is on NASCAR, but if you're going to make this a playoff race, yeah, absolutely needs to have lights. I feel like that race needs to go off with a hitch the best it can. People said the track was drying around 4 or 5 o'clock. It could have raced at night. Now you got the race coming out 1 o'clock on Monday. No one's going to watch it. And it's a playoff race. Like, that's a big deal. The energy's not going to be there from the crowd, the excitement, because they're going to be at work. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. So yeah, I don't agree with it. I think that Talledega needs to put up or shut up, to be honest with you. And I don't think it's just Talledega. I think it's any racetrack, you know. If you're a cup track, you need to have lights, period. It's just, I don't care what the infrastructure has to be. You know, that's the Premier Series. This is the way things are going. You know, NASCAR is now they're eating their own words on this. NASCAR will always talk about how they're evolving, and you know, they want to always talk about how they're moving forward and how they're trying to keep up with times. Well, lighting. This isn't 1905. We have lights. We have LED lights that are much cheaper than incandescents. Yes, it costs an arm and a leg to install them. I don't care. It's a Premier Series. You know, you don't see that stuff with F1. You know what I mean? Like, they either race in the rain with tires or they have lights. So, and I get it. They've solved the issue of, like, you know, the rain with like Watkins Glen and stuff like that. So yeah, tracks where, like road course where you can run in the rain with tires, sure, you don't have to have lights there because you can still make it happen with the rain. You know, unless you get a bunch of lightning strikes, but generally speaking, places like that don't run any lights. So yeah, that's my thing on Talledega. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you think I'm just totally off basis, if you do or don't support lights, and maybe you know, bring some things to light that I didn't think about. So anyways, hope you enjoyed my video and my justifications here. It may not be very good, but I just think you need to have lights. So all right, talk to you later. Bye.